Hello everybody, welcome back, and a big welcome back to us too, because we have been gone for a full week, which feels like a long time, right?
It feels like it's been 2 weeks.
It does. It feels like it's been a while, but it's really fun to come back to a week where there is so many new products to try. I think I made a list and there's like 15 things we're trying today. So if that doesn't give you an indication of how amazing this taste test will be, I don't know what will. But if you're excited for it, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new to my channel. And let's get into eating all this yummy new food.
All right. Ooh, baby, just hold tight. We're up at the moonlight.
All right, we have so much food that's just staring at us, and we're ready to just dive right in. We're gonna start with the strawberry waffle, because that's the thing that's gonna lose heat the fastest. So, got the new strawberry waffles. Let's give them a go. Wow. These have a lot of strawberry flavor in them.
Yeah.
A lot. And lots of like little bits of strawberry actually inside of these waffles.
These are really good. The strawberry flavor is like perfect. I love it. What do you think, Vincent?
I don't barely taste the strawberry.
Yeah, you gotta get those pockets of strawberry jam like in there, and yeah, these are really good. I don't even know. Would you add like maple syrup to these?
I was just about to say you don't even need syrup
Yeah.
for these. These are so yummy that you don't need it. Like we're just eating it like finger food. So I love these. What do you think, Vincent? Do you like them? What about you?
Yeah, 2 thumbs up for me. Those are really good.
All right, we're moving on, and I think Tim is going to try the new Cacio e pepe gnocchi. And Benson, did you want to try that too? No? Okay, then it's just Daddy. The reason I'm not trying it is because it has animal rennet in it, and I just prefer not to consume any animal products. So
It's very soft, like gnocchi is. The flavor is very similar to the cacio e pepe that we've had various times, or numerous times.
peppery.
Peppery. I wouldn't say this is like super peppery. So I think one of them, I don't remember I think the spaghetti or the
It's
fettuccine.
the spaghetti one.
Is like very peppery. This one I haven't gotten that taste so far because I think of the texture is like so creamy.
Yeah.
But I think this is pretty good. I like this one and I'm for it. I'll definitely be eating these.
All right. Okay, well, we're going to move on to the ramen. So I put the gochujang sauce on our ramen. I didn't put any on Benson's because I didn't want to make it too spicy. So he just has plain old ramen. And Tim and I have the sauce. I just like dumped it on the top. So we'll see how it tastes. And I didn't know what else to put this on, so I just thought this would be a good idea.
Well, it's pretty hot. Ooh, did you mix it in?
Yeah.
Oh, I just took like a bite
kind
of it
of.
straight.
So I think it's spicy, but I didn't get like a super spicy feel like you did. I don't know, did you take just like a big chunk of it?
Yeah, I just went all in.
This stuff is delicious though.
Yeah.
It has a great flavor. The spice for me is perfect. I think it's super flavorful, and actually put a lot more in mine than yours.
Really? I think I just got a dense bite of it. Because you mixed yours up and I just went in for it.
So yummy.
But I do agree with you. I think the flavor of it, the spice flavor, like, it is great. I think you normally are the ramen eater of the house, both of you guys. But you'll probably be loving this because it is... I feel like if it was like thinned out or at least like spread out, that it wouldn't be too spicy. Like I'm already recovered from it.
Yeah, it's so good.
But the flavor's great.
It's like a good spicy flavor. It's almost like, I don't know. It's hard to explain because spice isn't like a flavor, but this has a flavor to it that has that little kick.
Yeah.
And it just really pairs well with the ramen. This ramen otherwise is pretty bland, which is great for like kids, but I've been waiting for something like this. I'm so excited that we have this sauce now. It's delicious, and I'm going to be adding this to my ramen from here on out. So thanks Trader Joe's yet again. Yeah, I loved it.
Good. Yeah, I think both on board for that one. So we're going to move on now, and we're kind of going rapid fire if you didn't notice. But we had some more warm items I want to get down here. So I've got the chicken meatballs. And I just made 2 of these. It says that there's air fryer instructions, but I just did a microwave. So we'll go ahead and, or at least I guess I'll go ahead and try this one.
And keep in mind if you think like a sauce would go good with that or not. While Tim's chewing and thinking about his flavor profiles, I'm going to be pouring some beer because I just got thirsty. And we're going to taste test these 2 that I picked up for the haul. This one is the Fractured Reality Hazy IPA by Mother Earth.
And coming back to these meatballs, they're really good. I really love it. I think this would be great in like a pasta. Honestly, though, you can just eat these things straight if you just wanted to have a few on the side.
Like Super Bowl, maybe party or something, like
definitely.
an appetizer.
Definitely, you
Stick
could
toothpicks in it.
You could do that. You could like dice them up, put them on nachos. You could put it into like an Alfredo pasta.
Ooh, a chicken meatball sub.
Yeah, it's got some like some seasonings in there that gives it really great flavor. Nothing that specifically stands out, but they all just taste really. It just tastes really smooth and delicious. I think these are possibly my favorite meatballs that Trader Joe's sells.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that makes me happy because it's nice too because they're already cooked. So you just really need to reheat them and you don't have to worry about them getting to like a certain temperature so you don't get sick and things like that. Sometimes things that are pre-cooked like that makes life a lot easier and less stressful. So I think it's great as a quick option too, especially if you had kids and you want to get a meal going quick. Those are great. So Tim approves.
I do.
Now let's try this beer.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers. Ooh, that's actually really good.
That is really good.
That's really good. It says hazy. I always say creamy because I definitely feel like it's a creamy flavor. And this is just, I don't know. We must be coming around to IPAs. I can't keep saying that we're not IPA people because I feel like slowly but surely we are turning into IPA people. But this is amazing.
Yeah, I think we also have been drinking some good IPAs. So
right.
I think we might not have been able to kind of figure out which ones we liked, but the ones that we've been trying as of late have all been really good. This one, I feel like it's got a little bit of that citrus
Agreed.
flavor to it.
Yep.
Which complements it.
Too.
Yeah, it complements it very well. I think it's a delicious beer.
Yeah, I do too, and it doesn't have any of that like bitterness that I tend to taste with IPAs that I dislike. It's super smooth. So if you're not a big IPA person and you want to try or branch out, this is probably a really good starter beer. And you won't forget by the label. The label is like very eye-catching. But definitely, like Tim said, the citrus really comes out in this beer and it's just like fresh and creamy and it's just a great. I think I might go back and grab a couple more just to have to sip whenever we want.
Yeah, for sure. I think they're really good.
All right. Are we going to move on to, do you want to try your last hot food?
I do have one last warm item. So these are the Jamaica style beef patties. And I air fried this, and there 2 come in a package, and it seems pretty flaky. I hear beef patty sounds like a burger patty, so I'm kind of curious.
It did describe it as a flaky pastry, like on the outside.
Okay, so on the inside, it's more of like a
ground beef.
Yeah, and it kind of looks almost like refried beans. Almost the consistency that I'm seeing here, but very flaky. Let's try it out. Okay, so I would say I think that the flaky like breading on the outside is a little bit dry. And the inside is moist and it retained its heat really well. So I air fried it for 15 minutes and it's just super hot inside. And I think that the beef is good, but I need something on the outside to really moisten it up for me to really want to have this again. Some type of sauce, like I don't know if we're supposed to dip this into something, but like almost dipping it into almost like an au jus or something would be great, but I don't know what it's missing, but something to moisten it up a bit and give it a bit more flavor would be nice too.
Do you taste the Jamaican spices and seasonings in that?
They're not very strong. They're not very present there. So
Okay.
if I were to probably like scoop out just the meat, maybe you would have more flavor to it. But there's a lot of breading that kind of dilutes that sense of spice.
Yeah. Well, it is a great meal to have while you're driving in the car. That's what Vincent said one time. 'Cause you can just hold it and go.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that with this
That's
one.
funny. All right, we're gonna move on now to the. Wow, we have a lot still to go. Let's try the new crunchy jalapeno lime and onion seasoning or whatever this is. I did what it suggested. I mixed a little bit into the vegan sour cream, and I have it here. And we're just gonna go ahead and use some tortilla chips and dip into it and taste it as if it's a crema. This has
Okay.
jalapeno, babe. I don't know if it's gonna be too spicy. If you want to try a little bit.
I don't.
I like it.
Yeah,
You can taste the lime a lot.
yeah, that's not what I was expecting. It's actually quite good.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. The flavor on this, so good. It does have some heat. To me, it's probably because we diluted it with the sour cream. I feel like this really it diluted the spice a little bit, but if you had it straight up, I think you could make it more spicy. So if you really want a punch, just try taking like a scoop out of here and putting it on your food. Otherwise, if you want to kind of stretch it out and also help kind of tame the heat, mix it with sour cream. It's a great combo. This is
I
fantastic.
think I might have found what I needed for this.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try this on the Jamaican style beef patty. Boom.
That's
That's
it?
much better.
All right.
You kind of lose the flavor of the jerk seasonings and spices, but that's better anyways, in my opinion.
Well, there you go. There's your new sauce.
Yeah.
That makes it easy. All right, we are going to dip into the new red bell pepper, garlic, and Parmesan cream cheese. We just got a cracker to try with this just to give it a little dip and see how it tastes. I personally think this would be really yummy on a sandwich, so I might try this on a sandwich. It's cream cheese, gotta kind of dig into it.
There we go.
There we
a little
go.
bit there.
Ready? Here we go.
Flavor took a second to
Yeah,
kind of
same.
creep up on me, but that was good. I'm going in for another one.
It is really good. It's yummy on crackers. It's like a little spread.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of cheese balls during the holidays. I don't know why. Probably because it's made with cream cheese. But
And it kind of looks like it a little bit. All
it kind of does.
seasonings inside there.
Also, it's giving me, if you ever had the garden vegetable spread, cream cheese spread, it gives me a little bit of flashbacks to that. I used to get that cream cheese all the time. It's not exact, but there's some flavor. It's probably the red bell pepper that is giving me a very similar taste to the vegetable, whatever I just said.
I'm really becoming a fan of this, and the more I eat it, the more of that flavor is just kind of coming out, and it's good. I think this would be great. Honestly, this would be great on just like a bagel in the morning.
Yeah.
It's simple. I know it's nothing crazy, but that's a good. I like a good cream cheese
Me
spread.
too.
So that's great. It's a good one. Another good one.
It is. It's fantastic. It has amazing flavor, and none of the flavors are overpowering each other. So I really get a good balance of that bell pepper flavor. The garlic is kind of in the background, and then you taste the Parmesan, and it's perfect combination. So very, very good. We're gonna go ahead and move on to another drink because I'm getting thirsty.
Me too.
This is the new Ashland Cherry Pineapple Seltzer. So they've had a few different flavors. We've pretty much tried them all at this point. And this one sounds really interesting to me. Cherry Pineapple. Sounds good. Ready?
Ooh, tastes like a big stick.
Uh-oh.
No, this tastes like a big stick to me.
It tastes like, you know exactly what it tastes like?
Huh.
It tastes like cherry medicine when you were as a kid. Like cough syrup or whatever.
Oh.
It's exactly what it tastes like. It does.
You're dragging it down a little bit, but
well, that's the vibe. That's what I taste.
I do taste that flavor in
like
it.
that cherry cough syrup flavor. It totally does.
Yeah, it does a little bit. It does a little bit.
Close your eyes and imagine yourself.
Like I gotta pretend like I'm like I'm 5 years old again. No, it's not that bad. I taste it a little bit.
I taste that. I don't know.
But not all the way there. It's better than that, but it has a very similar flavor.
When I was a kid, I actually liked that. So the taste of that cherry cough syrup. But as an adult, not so much. So I mean, it's fine. It definitely has a cherry flavor over the pineapple by far. I barely taste. I actually, to be honest, don't taste any pineapple. I only taste cherry in that. So. What do you think? I
feel like it tastes a little bit of pineapple, and I feel like that's kind of where it's leading to almost feel like it tastes a little bit like the big stick ice cream pops or whatever. But it, when you pointed it out, I can't like untaste that anymore. So a little bit of that cherry Dynatap as well.
Next up, we're gonna try the garlic jalapeno olives. These are stuffed. Tim actually said he was kind of interested in these because he liked the garlic and jalapeno, and he said he's not as much of a hater on olives, I guess.
Olives are fine.
Okay, so we're gonna try them. I'm not giving one to Benson just because I didn't know how spicy they would be. Yummy. That's what I have to say about that. Those olives are so good. I am very happy.
Are those Kalamata?
No.
No, what are those called?
Mm-mm. I don't know what kind of olives they are. They're the big green ones, like the huge ones.
Yeah.
Wow, the flavor, so good. I think I'm gonna suck up on these, and these are gonna be an appetizer for my Halloween party. I already have some ideas like going in my head about these olives, but these are fantastic. They're not spicy at all. I mean, they have a little hint of heat, but they're not, if you're used to jalapenos, you know they're not like over the top spicy. And these have that garlic flavor, so wow. I am like in love with these olives. Yum.
They are actually pretty good olives. I don't really go so much for eating olives straight, but they're pretty good and they got a good flavor. The jalapeno is not strong in it at all. Maybe it provides a little bit of warmth when you bite into it, but other than that, it's not spicy. Like Benson could probably get away with having one, but we're just not going to take the risk. But yeah, I think it's good olives.
Yeah, it's super good. If Tim's saying he liked it, wow, you know they're delicious.
Is it chocodiki? Is that what I'm thinking?
Oh,
maybe I'm thinking chocodiki.
Yeah, that's probably what you're thinking. Up next, we have what I've been waiting for this entire taste test. The new delicious pickle salad. It has actual chips they're the pickle chips like we sell at Trader Joe's. And it has a great creamy cucumber dill dressing with pickle seasoning, and it's just perfection. Let me give this a try.
I think Benson's very excited for me to try this. He knows how much I dislike pickles. Pixels.
Okay, hold on.
Hey, you eat as much as you want, honey. If you eat the whole thing and I don't get to try a single bite, I think I'll be all right.
All right, honey. I'm going to take one more bite and I'm passing it to you. Don't hog it all, okay?
Oh, trust me. It's coming right back to you. If I can hold it down. Okay. Here we go. Some pickle salad. Like, who thought of this? Like, who came up with that thought?
It doesn't taste really like an actual pickle, so you might be able to tolerate it more.
Yeah, I can, but it's right back to you.
Not something you would want?
No, of course not. So, it does have that dill flavor. I like the idea, honestly, of putting potato chips in salad. I mean, it's probably not the healthiest route to go, like, to have a crunch.
It's like croutons, though.
I guess so. Deep fried croutons.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you like dill, I mean, I got the dill flavor quite a bit. It's not like pickles, and I don't think there's, at least I didn't get any actual pickles in there. So, not bad. I mean, for those that like it, not for
Yeah.
me.
Benson just said that he made Daddy a pickle salad that he can try after the taste test. He's like a little mischievous. These two always prank each other, so he's like, they're in prank mode right now. Well, let me just close it out by saying, go buy the salad, guys. It's already not at my store, so I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna be buying several more bags because it's that good. And we're gonna move on. We're gonna try the new chili onion crunch peanuts. And we all have some on our plate. I feel like we could take these to a baseball game.
Are they hot?
It's not that spicy, really.
I think those are really good.
I do too.
Yeah.
These, I feel like, are the perfect baseball game. Like, it's stepping it up a notch from just your traditional peanuts at the baseball game. And you're going a little more bougie, you know? A little more, like
chili onion.
flavorful.
Chili and onion, I don't really get the, like, strong onion flavor in these. Because, again, they're the peanuts. That you're eating peanuts with just a little bit of this chili and onion seasoning. But what they do give you is this, like, nice crunch. Like, the tiny little crystals are like a good little, like, crunch in your mouth, which is really nice. And the flavor of it does really go well together. So
It does.
Baseball game 100%. If you brought these, you'd have, a
You
bougie.
make friends.
Yeah, you can make friends. They're good. I like those.
I do too. I think they're really good. All right, we're gonna try the new AM RX bar. This one is the honey cinnamon peanut butter flavor, and it's perfect because we just had peanuts, so we're all in the peanut mode right now. I smell the cinnamon right away.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Taste the honey. Taste the peanut butter.
Yeah.
And the cinnamon.
It's pretty sticky. For sure, like, sticky.
I think most of them are like that.
It's been a while since I've had an RX bar, but I don't have any problem with this one. I think that it's almost like an apple cinnamon flavor to it. There's no apple, right?
No, I think you're just associating that cinnamony flavor with apple.
That must be.
Because I don't taste any apple, but it is
Yeah.
a really yummy bar. Like, if I was going to go for any flavor, I think I probably would go for this flavor. It's just easy to eat. I really enjoy cinnamon in my food, too. I think cinnamon tastes amazing. I love honey as well. I mean, what more can I say? It's a pretty darn delicious bar. And if you're looking for something for the AM, apparently, this is your friend, the RX bar. Benson, what do you think?
I kind of like it.
You kind of like it? Do you taste the cinnamon?
Kind of. It's like a sea.
A Z-bar?
Uh-huh.
Ooh, you love Z-bars. So it reminds you of your favorite bar? Well, that's good. That's a good sign. All right, what do you want to try next, Benson? We have the cookies
The cookies.
or the mousse cakes?
The cookies.
The cookies first. So the mini chocolate chip cookies. We're all going to try these and see how they go.
Oh my goodness. These are so, like, fluffy.
Light.
I thought they were going to be crunchy. What are these like? They're like the...
They're like airy crunchy cookies.
Yeah, but you know the bag, is it Annie Ann's or... No, it's like the blue cursive writing.
The ones you get in school.
Yeah, but these ones are...
Or at like summer camp.
They're just so fluffy.
In the
Like,
vending machines.
yeah, what is it?
I don't know. I don't
It's like
remember.
a brown bag with blue
These
cursive.
do taste like it though. These are good. They are not soft cookies. They are crunchy, but they're very airy. So they're very easy to just bite into. They crumble, and they have actually each one of these little cookies has a ton of chocolate chips.
Yeah.
So don't worry about getting one that's like, oh, one or two. No, there's like 7 to 8 to 10 chocolate chips in this tiny little cookie. So you're definitely getting a chocolatey bite. I actually see some sea salt on top of this, so I don't know if they did some sea salt in there, but the combination, phenomenal. All I need is a little oat milk, and I'm happy girl. What about you? You like, oh, where'd your cookies go? Where are they? Did you eat all of your cookies? All 3 of them?
Mm-hmm.
So you give the cookies what? A thumbs up? Oh,
2 thumbs up.
Do you want to take those to school and share with your friends? Yeah, you'll make a lot of friends with these cookies. Yummy. We are on to the last item, which is a seasonal item. It's not a new item, but it's the citrus mousse cake cakes. And they have the orange and the lemon. And we're gonna each try our own. And Benson, which one do you want to try first? Which one should we all try first?
The little.
Lemon.
Lemon one?
Okay. They've been sitting out in the warm air.
Mm-hmm.
They're not as cold. Kind of getting melty on us.
I remember specifically one of the issues I have with these mousse cakes compared to the chocolate. These are much drier. The chocolate mousse cake is much more moist. So I think one of my biggest issues is that the cake is dry for the vanilla one, but the lemony flavor is more sweet, I would say, than lemony.
Yeah, honestly, like I didn't think I would be saying this, but I didn't really enjoy it.
Really?
Yeah, like first of all, you can see Benson's hands are covered in it. It's just absolutely melted a lot quicker, so that's probably a factor as well. Well, we like it when they're refrigerated and cold.
Yeah, well, they were refrigerated, but
yeah, they've been sitting out. And but it's just it's like sweet. It's I'm definitely more of a fan of the chocolate mousse cakes.
Me too. Not to say that these aren't good. They are good.
They still are.
They are. They're just there's just some things that I feel like they could fix to make them a little better. I wish that the lemon one was more tart and had more of a lemony flavor instead of just like a very light citrusy hint, but more sweet than anything. And I know it's a cake and all that. I'm telling you my opinion and what I think could improve this. I would prefer a more tart lemon flavor and a moister vanilla cake for the lemon one.
Yeah.
Moving on to the orange.
Let's move on to the orange. Benson's already halfway done.
Same.
Yeah. Nothing new to add for me.
Pretty lackluster. Doesn't really taste like orange. Just tastes more like a sweet vanilla cake.
Yeah.
In my opinion. A little hint of orange at the end. I just tasted it just now. The cake again, this orange cake seems to be a little more moist, but still much drier than the chocolate mousse. So my takeaway is if you really like white, like a vanilla cake, go for these because these are going to be your friend. If you like really sweet cake, this is another perfect item for you. Benson, what do you think about these?
I love them, but I just wish they just want this melty.
Yeah.
He loves them, but they're too melty, huh? Are they messy?
Uh-huh.
Do you have monster fingers now?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, sticky monster fingers. So, which ones do you like better though? Do you like the citrus or do you like the chocolate ones that we get?
The ones aren't these ones.
Okay, so the chocolate ones. Fair enough, honey. That's what we all think. All right, we finally finished our last item, and that is a wrap for this week's taste test. Wow, wow, wow. We had so many things to try. What a fun one, though. I thoroughly enjoyed that dill pickled salad. Yum. I think Tim loved those chicken meatballs.
Yeah, those were really good.
And Benson liked those chocolate chip cookies. Like I said in the haul, there is literally something for everyone this week at Trader Joe's. So if you found something that you really thought you would enjoy based on our taste test and reaction, I highly recommend going to your Trader Joe's and picking up whatever you want before it's gone. That being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.